Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys, Gemini? Hope you're well. So let's see if there's any changes for single Gemini in their love life. 3 questions. First question, who's interested in you? Who's coming your way? And Gemini. Who's coming your way, Gemini? What do you need to know? Who's interested in Gemini and coming their way? There we go. Okay, we have something new. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Looks like it could be a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. This is somebody new, okay? This is someone who knows what they want. They're not afraid to express themselves, to start things. They go after what they want. Very charming, very sexy, very attractive, okay? Wow. Gemini, yeah. So I definitely see this person kind of tempering their passions a little bit. They want to start something. I do see a Sag for some of you. They're tempering their passions. It's an energy of somebody who's kind of pulling back, making sure somebody is right for them, whether they're a good fit, okay? So interesting energy. This could be somebody different than your usual type, Gemini, okay? They may be seeing you that way. Yeah, they definitely are someone tempering their passions. This is someone mature, okay? They're in control of their, that passionate energy. They're definitely somebody who's patient, okay? They're probably checking you out, maybe where you work. If you work in the service industry, this could be somebody who, a new customer, someone coming in, okay? They may be kind of looking at you, you know? Maybe looking at you in a kind of a different way. Whether you see it or not, we'll see. So let's see who this person is. Okay, let's see exactly who they are. Right. Oh yeah, this person's an Emperor. Yeah, they know exactly what they want. This is someone who's not repeating mistakes of the past. So they're tempering their passions and their emotions. Okay, now I would kind of be cautious a little bit, okay? Because I actually feel here, this is someone here who may have a bit of a temper. So I feel there may even be a choice. You might have 2 people. I do see Sag and I do see Leo. But just watch out for this person, okay? Make sure they are your type as well. But I feel it's an energy of this person tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, okay? Maybe they have a temper, I don't know. But I see this person not wanting to repeat mistakes of the past. Okay, this is someone who's been doing a lot of thinking about financial stability, partnering up. Okay, somebody responsible, reliable. Could be somebody coming back around. Maybe it's somebody who kind of lost their temper. We'll see. So if it is somebody coming back around, I would be a little cautious this person does the same thing again, because sometimes the Emperor can be a little bit of a tyrant, someone who keeps doing the same thing again. But I actually feel this is someone who's tempering it, okay? Watching their temper, I feel it's a lot to do with the passion, learning to be more patient, okay? Now, this is the energy of being stable, reliable, okay? Want to make sure this person has your best interest. All right, but I feel they do. Honestly, I feel they do. But the thing is have they tempered it? Okay, this could be someone who's kind of different than your usual type. They may be very passionate, very loud, and very proud. Okay, could be someone who's thinking about you a lot. But I feel like what it is they don't want to repeat mistakes of the past. So, like I say, this could be somebody who starts something very quick and only to find out that there's something off. Okay. So it could be a lot of different things here, but let's have a look at where this may go for Gemini. Where will this go, Gemini? What do you need to know about where this could go? Where this could go, Gemini. There we go. Yeah, so I do see a little bit of a heartache and fear here. Okay, possible third party. I don't really see a lot. I need more than a couple of cards to make me feel, maybe for 1 or 2 people or something, but it's really an energy of heartache, okay? Maybe a little bit of fear. So there's some kind of truth and success. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone taming the beast, taming that beast within themselves. Somebody definitely who maybe, you could have someone here who, you know, is learning to be patient. They're tempering their passions. taming the beast within themselves. They're coming in to tell you the truth. There's some kind of fear. Maybe there was a third party, or they were afraid there was. It does look like someone coming back around, okay? But it doesn't have to be. It could be just a person who is coming in to start something new, okay? A new person. It's definitely somebody new here. So, you know, like I say, it's energy of someone who's not repeating mistakes of their past, but they're definitely in their head doing a lot of thinking, okay, about partnering up, about safety, security, financial stability. They're very stable. I'm going to tell you what this person is someone who works a lot, okay? They definitely work a lot. Rinse and repeat kind of energy where they work all the time, okay? They get up in the morning and do it all over again. But I definitely see, for some of you, a possible third party. But I also see that aha moment and the truth, okay? This is somebody who comes in, win or lose. They want to have success. So this is the energy of confidence. I actually feel this is someone who lacked the confidence. Now they've tamed that beast within themselves. They're learning to be more patient. They're also learning to try something different, okay? To be more patient, to be more confident. Now, like I say, it could be somebody who was overly confident at some point, or some of you have a choice between a couple. It's quite possible, because I do see a possibility of 3 people. We'll see. Let's see what this sun energy is. What is this sun here for? There we go. There's a couple cards. Yeah. So we have someone who's manifesting, having all the tools, the information, mastering the elements. So this is someone who's the master of their own domain. But what they've done is they've learned all the lessons from all the kings. This is someone who's now an emperor. Very nice. And that's what you want. You want someone who's mastered those elements. So they no longer repeat mistakes of the past, you see. Very nice. This is someone who's becoming decisive. So they're chasing after something. They're trying to manifest, and they're becoming very decisive. This is somebody who feels like they're in a little bit of a hurry to get something going. It's an energy of someone who doesn't want someone to get away, but it's also an energy of someone who starts something. They manifest it and they just go for it. This person's now learning to be patient. All right. They're tempering that. So we've got someone who's leveled up. They're mature. Okay. Yeah. We'll see here. Tell me about this King of Wands. Definitely, I see possible Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, and Leo energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is yourself. You're manifesting this new person. I feel like it's you, okay? Or they're manifesting you, becoming very decisive. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, so it has to do with reciprocity, equal give and take. So I feel as though it's an energy of somebody reaching out. They're tempering their passion. So it's sort of a temptation. I feel like this is somebody who's going to tempt, or you're tempting this person. But I feel they're going to reach out. They're kind of looking at this. This is something different, okay? Maybe something off. So if you are manifesting this person and you're becoming sure about reciprocating, okay, or reaching out to this person, whether they'll reach out to you, but I feel like it's their energy. They could have a little Gemini in their chart. I also see a possible Virgo energy. There's a little earth here. Someone may have that. It's energy of communication, okay? Manifesting through communication, reciprocity. So I think this person's going to reach out. If you're tempting them, now they are tempted, I can tell you that. But I'm going to tell you, this is somebody who's no longer repeating mistakes of their past. They're no longer tempted by breadcrumbs or someone who isn't clear, who doesn't reciprocate. So, because this is them, okay? This is this person, this new person coming towards you. Now, whether you've manifested or not, okay, by reaching out, trying to tempt this person. They're definitely patient. So, and I do see the temptation. But I can tell you, this is somebody who's no longer repeating mistakes of the past, plain and simple with this person, okay? Because they know exactly what they want and they go for it. Now, if this is somebody who's had a temper, okay, that issue's resolved, okay? It's definitely resolved. Why? Because they feel more confident. They're taming the beast. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, this is someone who may have failed to recognize there's some indecision. So make sure you see. Take off the rose-colored glasses if that's yourself, okay? Because I do see some indecision. Someone who's failing to see. Yeah, this is someone who feels like there's no hope, okay? Focused on the negative. Somebody here is failing to see that their cup's half full. They're focused on the negative. So make sure you see that, okay? Definitely. Yeah, failing to see. I don't think this is somebody who's going to come back around in, definitely not in the same energy, but let's see what this Emperor, what does this Emperor want? This is this person. This is who they are, an Emperor, okay? Now they've leveled up. Probably very stable, quite well off. This person works a lot. I can see that. Building a business, very financially stable. Yeah, so it's all about teamwork, cooperation, and compromise. It's about compatibility. So this is a person, I feel they're willing to compromise, okay? But it's going to require patience. It's about trying something different. It's about not doing the same thing again. That could be yourself too. If you reach out to this person, okay, you keep reaching out. This person may be not seeing it or failing to see what it is you want because you're not being clear. Okay, like I say, but it could be them. So I do see the energy of compatibility, things that you have in common. I also see a lot of creative energy. So there's something very creative. This person's very good at creating money. They are definitely somebody who cooperates and compromises. This is definitely someone who will, if they've compromised with someone before and they've been tempted, they won't be doing that again, guaranteed. Okay, so whatever that means to you. Let's see what this Eight of Swords is about. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Gemini? Why is this here? Yeah, this is someone taking a little pause. Taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. So I see two people with different point of view. Okay, and it has to do with whether you're compatible. Now, this could be a person who failed to recognize that maybe they felt there was no hope. You know, a little bit of negative cup half full energy. But I gotta tell you, there's something here about this reciprocity. And somebody who kind of drops hints. Whether it's you or them, like I say, this person's not going to do the same thing again. So they've been definitely trapped in their head, trapped in a cycle, a pattern, doing the same thing over. And they're not going to do that. I can see it because they're taking a pause. They're going within themselves, a little bit of introspection. Okay, seeing things differently, different points of view. So you're both kind of, you know, I feel like it's someone you know. I do think there's a little bit of fear of being hurt. We'll see. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's an energy of change. This is somebody who's changed. It's an energy of moving on. It's an energy of cooperating, compromise, and compatibility, going down that path. But this is a person who's definitely evolved. They've gone through a lot of change. So, yeah, I feel there's some kind of change coming with this person. If this is somebody who comes towards you, if you have a person who has a tendency to manipulate, maybe even play mind games where they drop little hints, okay? They drop little hints. And somebody is failing to see and recognize this. It has to do with indecisive. And that's where I feel this person's no longer doing this, because I see they're looking at things from a different perspective. So it's possible this is someone who's just failing to see that what you're trying to say, but make sure with yourself if you're indecisive, okay? Don't focus on the negative, okay? It's time to try something different. Temper the passions, emotions, and the thoughts is basically what it's saying here, because it's time for change. This is someone who's leveled up. After a pause, a period of introspection. They're looking at something, and it could be this communication, seeing it differently. Has to do with change and coming back around. Tell me about this Three of Swords energy for Gemini. Yeah, so it's definitely somebody who's on the fence. Now, there may have been a choice. Somebody may have had a choice. They may have had a few people reaching out. So it's about this person's path in life. Now, it could be about taking things to the next level, okay, and making this choice. Somebody is a little bit afraid. You have someone here who's afraid of taking things to the next level. Now, whether it's just a relationship or just something to do with the communication, okay, to do with this reciprocity. Because I feel like you got a person here who has a tendency to kind of reach out. Maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe you're failing to recognize that this person is that there's something off, okay? Something isn't right. You might fail to recognize. So it's telling you, I feel like it's yourself with that sword energy, to take a little pause and look at this from a different perspective. Okay? Yeah, especially if it's someone coming back around. Make sure they have changed, okay? Yeah, because but I do see someone, taming the beast, tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, being patient. Somebody may have had a bit of a temper here. Maybe they failed to recognize it, or you didn't. Okay, so there's definitely something cooking. Yeah, look at that. There's that energy of keeping things kind of simple here. So I do feel it's an energy of a choice, and I do see there's something maybe to do with children, but it has to do with success, some kind of aha moment. It's an energy of someone who's kind of crushing, but it's an energy of someone who shows you that they like you. They keep it simple. They may give you little gifts, things like that, but I would watch out for someone. This is a sign of a sweet talker. It's a sense of longing. There's somebody here who could be missing you, okay, or yourself, like I say, but where could this go? This is someone taming the beast, tempering their passions and emotions, feeling stronger about the choices that they're making. This is someone who was afraid. Maybe there was worry about a third party, but I feel like it's more like the fear of the next level. It's someone who's trying to keep things simple, but I feel like it's energy of someone who's kind of dropping hints, saying nice things, sweet talking you. So do make sure they're changed. Do make sure with that, the Leo energy, the strength, the confidence, that this person has changed, okay? Make sure they have, because I do see a little Sag energy. So it's an energy of success. It's an energy of someone planning for success. It's likely a person who hasn't had a successful relationship. Someone who's been playing the field. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. But I actually feel this person has gone through a lot of change, and it has to do with every time it's time to take things to the next level, which is commitment, marriage, partnering up, this person runs. So this person's trying to, I feel it's an energy of just being patient, and I feel like it's them. But it's about planning for success. Taking this to the next level is what it is. So it's an energy of someone who's sweet talking. I'd be careful. This isn't someone, I got to be honest, make sure they've changed. Okay? Yeah, because I've got to tell you, I feel, I see a little bit of Aries energy here. So they could have Aries in their chart. But I also see that Sag energy. It's a person who's a runner. Okay, somebody who lacks the confidence to take things to the next level, so they run. So we have a runner-chaser energy. Maybe you've been chasing this person, but what I feel, because of this flipping around, this change, this person is now the chaser. Okay, so that's what I feel here. They're now chasing you. So if you were chasing this person at some point, or just becoming sure, trying to manifest it, I'm not saying you're necessarily chasing them, but yeah, I feel like it's yourself, but I feel now this person's in that situation. They're now seeing things from a different perspective because things have changed. They've turned around. Ooh, very interesting. But I do see someone who's a bit of a sweet talker, and I do see that aha moment, the success. It's an energy of win or lose. So it's somebody who's going to tell you that they like you by doing sweet things for you, because they're now wanting to take this to the next level. Okay, they're ready to take a risk. So interesting, but do make sure they've changed. Okay. Yeah, because I do feel it's either they have a temper, or it's just an energy of someone who's not patient. They're always in a hurry, okay, to take things to the next level. And that could be that physical, because the King of Wands is very focused on the physical. Okay, so it's telling you to watch that. As someone who gets a lot of attention, they probably get chased a lot. But it's about the runner chaser. I can see it here. So this person is now coming towards you. It's an energy of manifesting. So I feel what's going to happen is they're going to reach out. This person might have even failed to recognize what you really wanted from them. It's quite possible, because I see that energy of someone feeling like there's no hope. But do take off the rose-colored glasses. Make sure they have changed, okay? Because, I do see a bit of a sweet talker. I do see that win or lose. But it, it is possible for some of you. This is somebody who's facing that fear of taking it to the next level, afraid of being hurt. But it has to do with compatibility, cooperating and compromise and going down that path. It's about two people building each other up, you see, working together. It's funny the hangman's in the center because it's an energy of this person doing the same thing over and over again. Now it's this person is taking a pause. They're going within, seeing things differently. And I feel they're going to try something different. So yeah, it's telling you also, try something different. Don't fail to recognize if they come in different. Make sure they're not sweet talking you. Okay, that they're not just looking for attention. But I do see this person pushing through that fear of being hurt and taking a risk. Okay, this person's going to take a risk. Oh yeah, finding the strength and confidence to just go for it. So it's up to you to decide if you've got Aries or Sag in your chart. Like I say, runner chaser, flipping around. Maybe it could be someone just teasing someone, dropping little hints, things like that. Maybe they fail to recognize. And after a pause, now this person is looking at it. Okay. They could be the one, like I say, taking a little pause, seeing things different, and now ready for change. So the energy of just going with the flow, seeing what happens, letting it evolve, letting it be. So this is an interesting reading. But yeah, they just watch out for that sweet talking energy. But like I say, they could be, like I say, taking it to the next level, keeping things simple, showing you they like you by doing sweet things. And it could be yourself. Maybe this is what you did. You were chasing this person and you were doing sweet things, saying nice things, buying little things for them, little gifts, things like that. Okay. So, but yeah, just watch it a little bit there. So I do feel, like I say, it's a bit confusing because I'm seeing the runner becoming the chaser. Maybe you were a runner, now you're chasing. Okay, but it's telling me it's the other way around. Tell me about this reciprocity. Someone's going to tempt somebody. I feel like it's someone teasing someone. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who's not seeing it, right? Someone's failing to recognize, to make a decision because they're not really sure, but after a pause, they're seeing it different. So look at that. Yeah, I think you got a person coming towards you here. They could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, but I also see a little bit of Virgo, but I see communication, reciprocating this communication. It's the energy of someone putting in the work. Putting in the effort. It's definitely someone who works a lot. You may have worked with this person before. They may be dropping little hints. Or like I say, it may have been yourself. And you know what? They may have dropped hints with you and you didn't see it. You may have felt there was no hope because you weren't seeing this person was dropping little hints, tempting you, okay? Maybe teasing a little bit. I don't feel anything. For most of you, I don't think there is anything really major going on, but for those of you where you know who this is, and this person runs away every time it's time to take to the next level. So there's this, when it comes to the point where they come towards you, you maybe now be the one sitting on the fence, being a little afraid of being hurt, okay? So it's just saying, just keep it simple. I like it though. I feel like you've got this. I do. I think it's an energy of planning for success, preparing for it to be successful and going for it. But I feel like it's them. It's like they're now chasing you. It's turned around and they're going to take a risk. I see an Aries, okay? Very strong Aries energy. Little bit of Pisces energy. That's that energy within where somebody just kind of stops for a moment, just kind of hangs there. Now, it could be somebody who wants to approach you. They might be feeling like you won't be interested. Okay, it could be someone who keeps coming back around and they just kind of hang around and don't really do anything. So, but it really looks like a change of perspective for this person, seeing things different after a period of time. You could actually be quite compatible, Gemini and Aries can be quite compatible because it's that air and fire energy of two people who build each other up. you see. It's an energy of cooperating and compromising, using creativity to build each other up, to go down this path. So we have an Emperor, someone who knows exactly what they want. They do want someone compatible. Like I say, it's likely a person who's gone through a lot of change. They won't be repeating mistakes of the past, that's for sure, because why? They're taking a pause. They're looking at things differently, their whole world, their life in general. So, yeah, very stable. It's about partnering up and just kind of seeing where things go. All right, Gemini, crazy. You guys will have to let me know here. So make sure you do take off the rose-colored glasses. Like, I wonder if this person was teasing you, tempting you, and you failed to recognize it. But like I say, take it vice versa. Just take your time with this reading. Give it a chance to kind of play out, okay? Don't jump to conclusions. It is a little bit confusing. And that's what happens when you have the world like that with the runner-chaser energy, okay? So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.